Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you're with us. Out is the rookie from Greg's alma mater. That's Andres Borregales to get us started. Off we go from Nashville. So out come the Titans, and they are led, Greg, by Cam Ward. Same alma mater as you, University of Miami, the #1 overall pick in this past April's draft.
There's a lot to like about this young quarterback, and of course, we're going to have to wait and see. Can he take advantage of this opportunity in front of him, Mike? But he has not been shy. He says, I know I can play at this level. I know that I can lead an NFL franchise, and we're going to get a shot to see it here, and I'm excited to see what he can do.
Open right side is Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 2. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. He'll have a first down as he gets this close to the 40-yard line.
That's good. First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll go back to Pollard on first down, and they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain there of 11. First down for Tennessee.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
In 2nd and 8 at the Patriots 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Ward. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Harold Landry in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's 3rd down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
3rd and long. Here's Ward. He's got his man. Complete to Iomanner. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts. 3rd and 14.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
In motion, Okonkwo. 1st and 10, and they give it to Pollard. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's going to be incomplete. coverage, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
6 yards to go.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Throwing on third down, Ward. He'll try to run for it. And he's got the first down. He'll slide to a stop and take it to first and goal.
That's another Titans first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up first and goal.
Lockett headed in motion. Play action. Ward. And not liking anything downfield, he'll just get this to the sideline. It is incomplete.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. They'll run the toss. Here's Pollard. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. Third and goal coming up.
This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
Now Ward on third. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
On fourth down, on is the veteran Joey Sly for the Titans field goal.
34-yard
This
attempt.
from 34 yards. Sly's kick is good. And the Titans are out to an early 3-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And this will work out quite well. They get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year 2, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year 2 is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
At the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
So, from the 37, here's second and a couple. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
This is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Pass midfield to the 45. And he's going to be taken down. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 41, here's second and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
And it's third down.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
Gain of 1 yard. First down, New England.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
They gonna hold on to this one. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, New England.
And a Patriot first down.
And this is really an area, Mike, that he excels in. He makes the right decision to keep the ball himself, and then when he hits the hole, he doesn't stop until he picks up the first down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the full.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
They'll run the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots move out to a 7-3 lead.
Patriots 7, Titans 3.
Following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, it's Chindike. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Titans offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll do so with 1st and 10. In motion, Okonkwo. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Once again, right back to Lockett. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up the 1st down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
7-3 is the score.
At the 36
2 minutes to play in the first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Here's Ward now on 2nd down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. The Titans sending out their punter. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Meg. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
and 5. They'll send a man in motion left. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. New England going to take their second timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. He's got his man, Keyshawn Butte. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On second down, it's May. He'll step up and run this. And May will not risk it. Into the slide. And he's got the first down.
13 yards. And the Patriot first down.
Going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. That one is good. And the Patriots will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. And there'll be no returns forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Ward. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. This is still anyone's game here. To see who can come out with a hot hand as the second half is about to get underway. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter with a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. May gonna look to throw. Here's a short one to Hooper. Will mark him down just shy of the 40. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and the first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Diggs on the reception. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Patriots first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run out of the gun, and it's Stevenson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. First down and more inside the 25. And he'll take this one in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The extra point now for Borregales. His kick is good. And the Pats move out in front by the score of 17-3. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Titans offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Big throw. It's an RPO, and that's caught by Iomatter.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Ward now on 3rd down. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Pollard. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
And the Titans, 1st down. 1st and 10.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
This one finds Lockett down the left side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
At the Patriots' 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 3. They run on the jet sweep, and that one shut down almost immediately. Good pressure from the backside, left them nowhere to go, and no gain.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical. The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
On 1st and 10, Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, here's Ward. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A gain of 1.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Ward to throw again. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
That's another Tennessee Titan. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
This is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage.
And he will score! Game on! Tony Pollard, touchdown Tennessee. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Joey Sly on now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Titans are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. So, things are a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 6. Now May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, New England.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
A big one here in the fourth quarter. 33 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll go again here with Stevenson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
And this ball incomplete on third down. Kayshon Boutte was the one he was looking for. And now it's fourth down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
After the made field goal, back out is Borregales to kick this one away. Jim Dike now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Titans offense ready to come back out for this next possession. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They send Ridley in motion. Now, first down throw for Ward. This one brought in by Iomatter. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Out of the gun, Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down. After a gain of 7. That's good. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, they've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's caught over the middle by Iomatter. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
At the 27-yard line.
Throwing again is Ward. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Again, it's Ward. He'll step up and run. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They come to the line for this one. Third down, needing 3. From the gun, here's Ward. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Titans.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Ramondre Stevenson and the Patriots getting set for their next drive. And still 2 timeouts left for the defense, but no real need to use them. They're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. To throw on first down is May. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. It's a big play when they needed it the most. Pickup of 46 yards. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Off the play fake. Here's the timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Loss of 5 yards. It's second down and goal.
Here's a give, running right, it's Stevenson. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll try and run. And here's Stevenson. A dive, and he's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Borregales now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Patriots will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
17.
Well, following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. This is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Ward. He takes off.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Throwing is Ward. This one downfield for Okonkwo. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Open man, left side, he's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.